Good morning, all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to this Friday morning, Friday the 13th, and an interesting one it shall be. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. So the overnight has now made our job much, much tougher this morning as we have huge overnight ranges, okay? And overnight, that's 100% short, but please keep in mind, we have rallied off the lows, okay, by $7. A lot of that is short covering already. So even though we continually trade below settlement from yesterday, a lot of this is short covering. Again, if the market truly believes what happened yesterday with Israel and Iran, it's going to really affect the big picture. Again, it's uneducated traders and mindless machines. The market doesn't care. It truly doesn't. The big factors this morning, now again, we have 90 minutes to go. You have a potential break from an inside day down. We're not that far from yesterday's lows. Okay, we're much closer to yesterday's lows than the overnight low. Getting an overnight is not going to be easy this morning. Okay? Value right now would be lower. The indices right now would be lower. But again, like I said, there is 90 minutes to go. It is not going to be the easiest or most accommodating day to try to decipher, especially early. We are certainly going to need MGI today on our score sheet to start determining which side might try to win the day. Okay, this is a lot of to absorb with this huge overnight range, emotional trading, mindless trading. Step one would be, do we hold the gaps? That's number one. Again, as far as any early trades go, remember we have 4 lows. Look at this in ES. 4 lows within 8 points of each other, 8.5 points. Not a surprise they're going to most likely be taken out at some point. Right now we're trading below them. It would be astonishing if we opened up inside of yesterday's range and defend the daily lows again. Now, technically, we're back in balance because we had inside days in ES and NQ. So, they're potentially trying to come out of an inside day down. However, unless we really got acceptance below the 6th low, I would still call it balance, right? If we don't get acceptance below the 6th low, I will still call this balance. If we do get acceptance below it and we do eventually get the overnight, then I would call the daily down. So again, it's a waiting period. Double distribution day from yesterday certainly looks like it's going to be taken back. Same thing with NQ. It's harder to show in NQ because of the range. But it would be the same thing for me. Now, NQ was not one time framing up for 5 days. Remember, they had the outside day up the other day. So you want to call their balance a little tighter, that's fine. But the bottom line is this. I think, believe it or not, it looks like they all can't wait till 9:30 to start slamming on keys. This is not going to be the easiest A period come 9:30. It just isn't. We'll see if we do get more of an inventory adjustment to fill the gaps. And on the flip side, we'll see if the market starts trying to put 5 days of longs underwater, right? So again, as cool as it seems with this range and gap and everything, it's not going to be as accommodating as you may believe early on. So that's where today's MGI is going to be critical. Okay, we will recap these charts tonight. Right now, here's your daily. Okay. I'm using this day as my balance low, June 6th, in ES. So if we get acceptance below it, I'll be down. If we don't, it'll still be balance. And in triple Qs, it's a little different, I would think, because they had that outside day up on Tuesday. So do you want to use Tuesday as your low or still the 6th? Probably going to say the 6th. So the 6th is my line in the sand for bulls to defend to still call this balance on the daily in both the ES and NQ. Another factor, I'll be rolling over Monday morning. So we'll see what the premium is after today's close and see if we do have a rollover gap to the upside of any consequence. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.